People love drama. Like we talked about it earlier. You know, I hate to bring it up, but like you see this Nick Rekieta drama. I'm obsessed with it.
this is decently big news. I mean, is there any outlets that's covering this?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Because he just got arrested, right?
You're talking about Nick. Oh, yeah, he just got arrested
Right.
for scheduled possession of a scheduled substance or whatever.
But apparently, like other people as well.
Yeah,
So
his wife, and so it gets really deep. There's this guy, Steel Toe Morning Show. That's his ex-wife, April. They're currently in a divorce.
We'll slow down. And so this one is decently big news, but it's not great national news. But it is. I still think it hits that level. For those that don't know, Nick Rekieta he's got what 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
he's a prominent legal commentator who's covered big stories related, like Kyle Rittenhouse and things like that. And so apparently he's fallen onto some addiction and hard times or something.
Well, 1 year I think he was almost the top super chat getter of the whole entire year, supposedly. I mean,
yeah, he was doing long streams with lawyers, and I guess recently he left his camera running while he was.
Looked weird.
Taking care of himself?
That's what it looked like. His shoulder was moving in a weird way, and I know he's a lawyer and he's pretty litigious, so I don't know what he was doing, but it didn't look good. But this story is really actually kind of dark, and you probably don't know, but this April girl, she's actually a co-host of the show called Steel Toe Morning Show. And the guy that's divorcing her has come out and said that they're all using drugs, and then it's very random that they get arrested today because the stream just happened, I believe, 2 days ago. So something's really going on with Nick. I hope he gets help. But yeah, it's kind of big news because all the law tubers, what's really ironic is that he covers criminal cases, and now his case is going to be covered by all the law tubers. So
yeah, it said he was arrested. Was it possession of ammo and a firearm while user of a controlled substance or something?
Yeah, drugs, 5th degree possession. It's bad.
And that's crazy. And then who's this woman?
So that's what I'm talking about. So
April?
she was a co-host of a show called Steel Toe Morning Show. And this guy, Aaron Imholte, her current husband, even though they're going through a divorce, basically admitted that he would hang out with Nick and them, and that they were doing wife swapping, and that they were using ecstasy and cocaine. And this is what Aaron said. And so they're doing not very good. It's juicy. But the reason why I bring it up is drama. This is like candy. You know, all day I read about Trump and we read about how the war in Ukraine, Israel, Palestine. But when you hear drama like this, it is literally like...
Candy's bad for you.
I know. It's literally, it's so bad.
Yeah.
But
I don't think this is candy.
You don't think so?
No.
Like drama, other people's personal
Candace
drama?
and Ben calling for a debate is, on the scale of importance, like 1 being not important at all, 10 being the most important thing in the world, a 3. It's like, oh, there's interesting questions that I think they could have a conversation around, and we're wondering why there was this claim of an NDA and Candace was shut down. I mean, and any discussion on economic policy is more important than that, but it has merit. This I'd put in a similar camp where it's like a prominent host giving legal commentary that a lot of people are getting their understanding of law and criminal cases, especially pertaining to politics, is arrested and charged and having some kind of breakdown. I'd probably put on a 3, meaning... There's a time and a place for when it matters to talk about because it affects the greater media landscape. So maybe it is this one. I don't think it's candy because it's important and it's about someone who's going through struggles, and there's a conversation that can come out of this about that could lead to helping other people who are sick.
Yeah, and it could help him, but I guess maybe why I said the candy part is because of the video where he is so inebriated. I mean, he's just like this, and I mean, everybody's had bad moments, I guess, in their life, but to do it live streaming when you're in control of the live stream, it's really bad.
Look, I should need to understand this, okay? Because you've had a bunch of prominent streamers who have been caught somehow on camera with like...
DSP got caught cranking it. Do you know who that is?
No.
Darkside Phil?
No, but there's also like some streamers who like their folders were visible and you can see some stuff.
Yes.
And it's like... My friends, why are you using your work broadcasting computer for untoward activities?
100%. You should never be cranking it in your home studio. I mean, you'd think you'd have a separate place for that, but this is his place where he does
it. This is why I say it's not just candy. I mean, the conversation around how we've transformed our production facilities from work environments into our bedrooms has opened the door for people to be on camera, and you know what I'm saying? Because I have a question.
Okay, it's good. This
arrest record says possess schedule 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a drug.
I know, but does that mean they have a bunch of different ones?
I think so. I believe so. Aaron Imholte, the guy that was hanging out with him, said that he used Molly, MDMA, and cocaine while he was hanging out with him very recently. So I'd imagine they probably have a little bit of weed too. I don't know that. I'm just speculating.
Well, they're reclassifying that, aren't they?
They're what?
Yeah, Biden said they're going to drop that from like 1.
They should.
Yeah, they
I mean,
want to
marijuana.
reclassify it, but it's not reclassified yet.
It's technically classified as a more dangerous drug than fentanyl.
yeah.
Oh wow! So wait. So this is Nick and his wife,
That's his wife, Kayla.
and then and then this lady is
They're
what?
in a throuple right now.
So they're a throuple.
Supposedly, yes.
It looks like she's just getting charged for like being in the house and
because
party.
she's just staying there currently. She's going through a divorce, and she's been living at the
so
Reketas.
she's getting charged because they had drugs.
Yes, basically. But she's used, supposedly, there's a lot of footage of her on these streams, and it seems like she's under the influence of a narcotic as well. It's a very sad story. I mean, I've been reading about it all day today. I hate to admit that, but sometimes I have to distract myself from, because we know the world is crumbling, right? We know the world is screwed up. We know that, like, everything bad.
In a different life, do you think you'd own a tabloid?
I would love to own a tabloid. Are you kidding? The National Enquirer, I'd own it right now.
Yeah.
Gossip is good. I mean, it's not good, but it is interesting. People love it. Like you brought up the Daily Wire. That was the best thing on Twitter for a while. You know, Ben and
We talked
Candace
about it.
fighting.
I
that's
think it
what
was
I'm
one of the
saying.
lead stories.